Well, hello, my dearest and nearest. I'm very glad to see you here today. And today we continue to speak about the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And of course, we are going to speak about the capital of this beautiful country. So the country, the language we study. So who can tell me what is the capital of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland? Who remembers?
London.
London.
Great capital is
Yes,
London.
very good. The
London.
capital of the UK is London. Okay, and now I propose you to look through a very beautiful video about this city, and then we are going to discuss it. Okay, so look into the screen, please. Can you see my screen? Students?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
let's start. So,
this is London, the capital city of England and the United Kingdom. The big wheel you can see is the Millennium Wheel, or London Eye as it's also known. It's 100.
can you hear the sound?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes,
We can.
so
We
thank you.
can.
35 meters high with 32 glass capsules. The wheel was opened in March 2000 to mark the end of the 20th century and the beginning of the new millennium. Opposite the Millennium Wheel, you can find Big Ben, the famous clock tower, and the Palace of Westminster, also known as the Houses of Parliament. This is where the government meets. One of the best things about London is its parks. In Regent's Park, you have the largest grass area for sports in central London and an open-air theatre. You can relax, walk and run in the parks, but you can't cycle. Only the police can do that. Horses are another good and ecological way of keeping order in London. This is Trafalgar Square with the National Gallery Art Museum in the background. Nelson's Column is a monument to Admiral Nelson, who died at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1815. You can also visit the British Museum in Great Russell Street, or walk over the new Millennium Bridge to the Tate Modern Museum. When it opened on the 10th of June, the bridge had to be closed after just a few days because it was moving too much. Don't worry, it's okay now. The Tate Modern Museum is a converted old power station. On the other side of the Millennium Bridge is St. Paul's Cathedral. It is a tourist attraction, and you can walk the 530 steps up to the gallery and see London. Another feature of London is the changing of the guard, which takes place inside the grounds of Buckingham Palace every day at 11 a.m. It lasts about 40 minutes, but come early, as there are usually lots of people. You can take a boat along the Thames. This is Tower Bridge. It opens up for big boats, and all the car traffic has to stop for about 15 minutes. You can also walk along the top bridge that joins the two towers. If you keep going east, you arrive in the new Docklands area. There are a lot of big offices and expensive new apartments on the river there. Time certainly flies when you're traveling around London.
Okay. So now we are going to check how he understands the material perfectly well. Can you see the screen now? It is written Sights of London.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's start. Well, tell me please, what can you see in the picture? Who remembers?
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace.
Are you sure? Are you sure that it is the Buckingham Palace?
Westminster Abbey.
Oh, really?
No.
No, no, no. What it is?
Tower of London.
It's the Tower of London. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go further. You remember that it was in the video on Trafalgar Square, there is what?
Nelson Columns.
Nelson's Column, correct?
Nelson Column.
Yeah, good. Well, oh, sorry. So what it is? Windsor Palace, National Museum, Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham
Buckingham
Palace,
Palace.
correct.
Buckingham, yes.
Very good. So what it is, Shakespeare's house, the 10th Downing Street Globe Theatre.
Global trade.
Globe Theatre,
Yeah.
correct. So this is the theater where Shakespeare worked. Yeah, okay. What it is, St. Paul's Cathedral, Westminster Abbey, National Gallery. So it's a very
Westminster Abbey.
Are you sure? You think it's Westminster Abbey? Any other ideas?
I think too, teacher.
It's St. Paul's Cathedral. St. Paul's Cathedral. Okay. So what is it?
Millennium Wheel.
Millennium Wheel. Millennium Wheel. Good. What is it? And at
Buckingham
last,
Palace.
Prime Minister's home.
it's the houses
The Houses of
of
Parliament.
Parliament. Correct. The Houses of Parliament. Well, what is it? Windsor Castle, St. Paul's Cathedral, Westminster Abbey.
Windsor Castle. Windsor Castle.
Are you sure?
It's castle.
B.
Are you sure?
Untitled Chapter.
St. Paul's Cathedral? No. Are you sure that it's a Windsor Castle? Okay. No, it's Westminster Abbey. Okay. So what is it? Tower of London, the Thames, Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge.
Yes, it's
Tower
Tower
Bridge.
Bridge. Correct.
Tower Bridge.
Well, and what is it? Madame Tussauds Museum, Circus of London, Hyde Park.
Hyde Park.
Madame
Does it look like a park? Students, does it look like a park?
Tussauds Museum. I think it is Madame Tussauds Museum.
So,
Museum.
sure? Yes, correct. So we go further. Yes. So now, can you see true or false, London?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. So be attentive. Some people think that ghosts live in Buckingham Palace. True or false?
True.
Wicked. Tower Bridge crosses the River Thames.
True.
Yes, good.
True.
True, yes. Royal Guards are serious.
True.
True, yes. The London Eye turns very quickly.
False.
No.
False.
False, yes, good.
False.
There are 10 ravens at the tower.
False.
False.
Yes, good. Big Ben is the name of the bell.
False.
True.
False. False.
True.
Ah, it's true.
True. It's true.
Yes,
teacher.
it's true. Okay,
False. True.
we continue. Some people think that ghosts live in Buckingham Palace.
False.
False.
False. False.
Okay. Oh, we are short of time. The London Eye turns very quickly. It's false once again.
False.
Okay.
Same questions, teacher.
What?
Same question. Teacher.
Yes, the same
Same
questions. Yes, the same questions. But the main idea of this exercise, your reaction there should be very quick because you know material perfectly well. Okay, we continue. And now London quiz. Can you see the picture, London quiz?
Yes.
Yes, you should match the
Yes.
pictures and the names. Oh, well, let's start. Can you find here Trafalgar Square? So I see that the pictures are too small. Okay, let's start with the biggest one. Can you see this picture?
Yes.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Yes, we can.
What is
Tower
it?
Bridge. Tower
It's
Bridge.
Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge.
Correct. I agree
Tower
with you.
Bridge.
Tower Bridge. Then we can see perfectly well the picture like this.
No.
No, teacher. No.
The number 3 Big Ben.
Is it Big Ben?
No,
No.
orange.
No. Number 3.
No.
Number
You
3.
can see Big Ben. Where is Big Ben?
Third picture.
Yes.
The third picture?
Yes.
It's Big Ben.
Big Ben, yes.
Okay, let it be. So what is the first one?
Regent's Park.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Regent's Park.
Regent's
correct.
Park. Regent's Park.
So what is it?
Trafalgar Square.
Yes, it's Trafalgar Square.
The National Gallery.
Yes. So, what is it? But it's understandable that it is a river. What is the river? What is the name of the river?
The Sims.
Thanks.
Yeah, the Thames, correct.
The
Yes, correct.
Sims.
Okay.
Sims.
We can see here perfectly well. Maybe what else? Let it be the last picture. It's
Portugal.
National Gallery.
yes, it's
National
the National Gallery. Very
The
good.
National-
Yes, the National Gallery, the British Museum. Okay. What is it? We saw this picture in the film in our video.
Buckingham Palace.
No.
Palace.
No. No. It's the Tower of London. The Tower of London. Okay. What is it? We have Buckingham Palace. We have Piccadilly Circus, Westminster Abbey. Okay,
Palace.
Piccadilly Circus is clear because it's very colorful and picturesque. It's clear, Piccadilly Circus. Then, if it is changing the guard, where is it? Changing the guard. Near what palace? Near Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace.
Near
Buckingham Palace.
And we have two more pictures. It's Westminster Abbey and St. Paul's Cathedral. Okay, let's check. Oh, we are lucky ones. Everything is correct. We are cool. Thank you very much. Okay. So the first part of our lesson, listening, is over, and now we are going, wait a bit, I will share the screen with you. We are going to learn some new grammar material with you. I hope you know active and passive voices. Yeah, do you know such names like active and passive voices?
Yes, teacher.
Active voice when a person or a thing does the action, and passive voice when the action is done by the person or the thing, on the person or the thing. And you know perfectly well the present perfect tense in active voice. It means that the action has just been finished. So, or has, for example, I have just finished reading my book. Yes, the action has just been finished. Well,
Yes.
okay, but today we are going to speak about present perfect, but in passive voice. In passive voice. For example, let's see the example. Active voice. He has written a letter. He has written a letter. He did this action. It's active voice, yes?
Yes.
But a letter has been written by him. It means that the action has been done by him, but on the letter. That's why look into the table and see how we use passive voice, present perfect. We use it with the help of auxiliary verbs have or has. Then we add one more auxiliary verb. It is been. And then we add a main verb in the third form if it is irregular verb, but if it is regular verb, we put ending ed. Okay, do you understand the difference?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
let's read the examples. Okay, Lala, would you be so kind to read me the first sentence in active voice and the same sentence in passive voice, okay?
He has completed the work.
Yes.
It's an active voice. The work has been completed by him. This is a passive voice.
Yes, and what is necessary to mention that we always should mention by him, the action has been done. By whom? By whom? By me, by you, by the girl, by children, by parents, and so on and so forth. Okay, understandable? Let's
Yes,
continue.
teacher.
Zihra, would you be so kind to read the second one, the second sentence? Zihra, can you hear me?
Yes.
Please.
He has not completed the work, and the work has not been completed by him.
Okay, thank you very much. Vova, the third one.
Has he completed the work? Has the work been completed by him?
Thank you. Yana, Yana?
She was writing 5
He
poems.
has.
He has writing 5 poems. 5 poems have been written by
Written
her.
by her. And one more. Let's listen to Fuad.
Some cakes
The
have
last
been
one.
made by me.
So first of all, active voice. I have made some cakes, and some cakes have been made by me. Okay, now students, can you tell me why in some cases we use auxiliary verb have and in others has? Who can explain me the difference? Why do we use in one cases
Teacher,
have?
can I say?
Yes, please, dear.
Pre- Plural nouns use have, but singular nouns use has.
So you mean that we use third person singular, he, she, it will be has. In all the other cases, we
Has.
use have. Yes? I have, you
Yes.
have, he, she, it has, we have, you have, they have. Correct. Thank you very much. Okay, this is the main difference. Once again, the main difference between present perfect active and present perfect passive is that in present perfect active, a person or a thing does the action. In present perfect passive, the action has been done on a person or a thing by somebody, So this is the main difference. Now we are going to practice this in our exercises. Wait a bit. I will open, okay, and show you my screen. So let's start. Well, transform the sentences from active into passive and use the correct variant, A or B. Let's start with Leila.
Santa has brought many gifts.
You start the sentence from green ones. Many gifts.
Many gifts have been brought by Santa.
Thank you very much. You are cool. Thank you. Yana, would you be so kind to do the second one? Tim?
Tim has bought an umbrella. Has been bought.
No. Tim has bought an umbrella. It's a sentence. It's active voice. Passive voice, you start with green words. An umbrella.
An umbrella
it is one. So has
been bought
by
Tim.
By Tim. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Next, please, Amer. Amer, number 3. Joe.
Joe has picked some flowers. Has been picked.
Some flowers, but flowers is plural. Why has?
Yes.
Have
sorry,
been,
it is have
been picked. By whom? Amer, by whom? By
Joe.
By Joe. Thank you very much. Thank you. Zihra, the fourth one.
Sam has called the police. Has been called.
The police
Have been
Have
called.
been.
Have been, because police in English is in plural. Yes, have been called by whom?
By police.
By Sam. By Sam. The police have been called by Sam. Okay, number 5, Vova.
Their house has been sold by them.
By them. Thank you very much. Number 6, Mala.
6.
Peter
has hung the flag. The flag has been hung by Peter.
Thank you very much. Lera, can you join us and do the exercise? You were late, but nevertheless. Okay, Lera, sentence number 7. Louis. Lera, can you hear me?
Teacher.
Yes. Lera. Okay. Let's listen to uh, yes. Am I right to pronounce the name Shams?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, please.
A long speech. Yes, a long speech has been given by Louis.
Okay, thank you very much. Lala, the eighth one.
Um,
8. Sarah has broken her hands. Her hand has been broken by Sarah.
Thank you. Vova, number 9.
A nice song has been sung by James.
Okay, Yana, number 10. Craig.
Craig has run. The bell has been rung by Craig.
By Craig. Okay, number 11, Fuad.
Eric has borrowed the paper has been tore off. The paper has been tore by Eric.
By Eric. By Eric. Good. Number 12, Layla. Ralph.
Ralph has scored the ball. The ball has been scored by Ralph.
By Ralph. Number 13. Okay, Shams, please, once again. Randy.
The house. Randy has written the house. The house has been written by Randy.
Randy. Okay, number 14, Amer.
Carol has lost the report. The report have been lost by Carl.
Okay, number 15, Lala.
Kevin has shot the target. The target has been shot by Kevin.
Okay, number 16, Vova, very quickly.
The balloons have been got by the clown.
Yes, by the clown because it's in plural. Okay, we continue. And now we are going to make a quiz. Be ready, choose the correct variant and practice your skills in passive voice. Let's start. Can you see the riders?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So, the question is, why is the vase on the floor? Choose the correct answer in present perfect passive, please. So,
It was
broken. It was broken.
It was broken.
It was broken. Are you sure that it is in present perfect? Are you sure that it is in present perfect passive? Present perfect passive.
It
has been thrown. It has been thrown from the table.
It has been yes, correct.
This one.
Thank you very much. Okay. Be attentive, please. We need to find the sentence in present perfect passive. Why are you going to the theater? One person asks the other one.
The new opera has just been opened.
The new
Thank you very much, dear.
The new opera has been just been opened.
Yes, thank you. You are right.
the new opera.
Why are you so happy? Why are you?
The problem has been solved.
The problem has been solved correctly.
Yes,
the problem has been solved.
Problem.
Yeah, cool, very good. Okay, question number 4. Why is there an ambulance? Why is there an ambulance?
Two people
have been taken to the
hospital.
To the hospital, correct. Why is there a lot of police here?
A thief has just been
arrested. Very good. Okay, we are the winners. We won the computer. Okay, thank you very much. And we continue. Wait a bit. I will open the exercise. Very good. Very good. Okay. So, yes. Once again, these numbers, I don't know what they mean. The numbers, okay. So yes. Well, very quickly. Only maybe some sentences because we need to work with the map. Okay, well, try to transform. So we are doing the exercises from the easiest one to the most difficult one. And now you should transform without any pips and without any helpers these sentences from active voice into passive voice. Each of you only one sentence. We'll start with Omer, please. I have finished the homework.
I have finished the homework.
The homework.
I
the-
has been
No,
finished
dear. We start from the homework. The homework
the homework has finished
has been
by me.
finished by me. So thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, Fuad, please, the second one. The cat.
The cat
Cat
has
drunk
drunk the medicine.
medicine.
The
Okay.
medicine has drink the cat.
Has been drunk by the cat. By the cat. Okay. Shams, number 3. The girls.
The girls have ironed the clothes. The clothes have been ironed by the girls.
By the girls. Okay. Thank you very much. The next one,
Okay.
please, Leila.
I have read that book. That book have been read.
Leila, book is the third person singular. It.
Okay.
Has
By me.
Has been read by me. Okay, thank you very much. Next, please, Lala.
Zach has broken another glass. Another glass has broken by the Zach.
Has been broken by Zach. Okay, Vova, I have sent 4 letters.
I have sent 4 letters. 4 letters have been sent by me.
By me. Yana, I have known Jane for a long time.
I have known Jane for a long time.
Jane.
For a long time.
Jane. You start with Jane.
Jane has been for a long time.
By me. Has been known by me for a long time. For a long time. Okay, Zahra, please, number 8.
Our team has won the championship. The championship has been won by our team.
Thank you very much. So I think that you understand the material perfectly well. So do you know now the difference between present perfect active and present perfect passive?
Yes.
Students.
Yes,
okay, thank you.
Yes,
teacher. Well, and we continue working, and now we are going to come back to our topic, which is called London, and we are going to see the sights in real life with the help of our beautiful tour creator. Now, please, we are going to find London. London, here it is. Well, what side do you remember from London? Can you tell me? What side do you remember? Name any of the sites that we have already discussed during our lesson. Can you name any of the sites? Vova, what do you remember from London?
Yes.
Name, give me some words.
Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace. Okay, let it be. Buckingham Palace. Okay, let's see. Well, this is Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace. Yes, here it is. Can you describe it? Can you describe it in some sentences? How it looks like? Who can tell me some words about Buckingham Palace? Okay. Who can tell me some words? How it looks like? Is it beautiful? Is it big? Is it huge? What adjectives can we use to describe Buckingham Palace? Leila?
The Buckingham Palace
Buckingham Palace is
big.
Big and Beautiful.
And beautiful.
What do you know about Buckingham Palace? Who lives in Buckingham Palace? Who lives in Buckingham Palace? Queen Elizabeth the second. Queen Elizabeth the second. Queen Elizabeth the second. Okay, so let's find another interesting place. What do you remember else? Quicker, quicker, quicker. What sites do you remember? London Eye. Let's see. Oh, sorry. London Eye. Let's see London Eye. Okay. Here it is. It is London Eye. So, what can you tell me about London Eye? What is it? And how it looks like?
It is very beautiful.
It is very beautiful, yes, it is very beautiful. And with the help of London Eye, you can see all the city from the bird's flight, yeah? You can see all the city, you can see all the sights from the bird's flight. So, who has ever been to London?
Yes.
Who has ever been to London? Students, have you ever been to London?
No.
No?
No,
Unfortunately not.
No.
But when you go there, I advise you to visit London Eye because it's a very beautiful place and it is very amazing to look through all the city from the bird's flight. Okay, what other sites do you remember? Quicker, quicker, quicker. What else? Let's see the Tower of London. Yes, the Tower of London. Let's see.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, here it is. Okay, what can you tell me about this? And do you know anything about it? So once it was a home of the king, then it was a prison for many years, and now it is a museum. So what do you know about the Tower of London? What do you know about the legend of its foundation and about the ravens? Have you ever heard the legend about the ravens? So, Vova, have you heard? The
No.
legend tells when the last raven disappears in the Tower of London, Great Britain will come where? Who knows? Under the water. Under the water. Okay, so, but how can you describe it? Does it look beautiful and fantastic and fascinating? Students, how it looks like? The walls are gray. Yes?
Yes.
So,
Yes,
does
yeah.
it look beautiful? What do you think?
Yeah.
You think that it is beautiful? And do you know that in this place there is a legend that there are a lot of ghosts here? And by the way, when I was there in 2000, they made an excursion for us at night to look through all the corridors of this huge building, and we tried to find ghosts, but unfortunately we didn't find them. Okay, so what are the places of interest? One more place of interest. Piccadilly Circus. Yeah, let's see Piccadilly Circus. Piccadilly Circus is very popular because it is a meeting point of 6 main streets of London. It is a beautiful square with a fountain in the middle. So what can you tell me about it? Very quickly. Do you like it?
Victoria, we have less than 1 minute.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I see. Okay, yes.